All right. Thanks for coming out. Let's get all this off the screen and we can get started. Get our list up. So I'm just checking out my pile of cards here I don't have my TCG player order in yet. So we're gonna have to make do with what I've got. And what I've got is a little bit awkward. So we're gonna be playing for Nephilibus. It's a great card. I want to get the most out of it. Hi, Good Noodles. Thanks for coming. How's work going? You crazy girl. My stuff didn't come, so we're gonna have to play kind of a scuffed build. It's a really, I don't know, it's weird how we're not missing very much and we're so far off. Hey creators! Testing for the tournament. Banging my head against... Do you want to get some duels in? I could show you... I can test my locals list for tomorrow and you can get some games in with your new deck. Yeah, sick. Let me get my list on screen and then we can give it a go. Bling, I know. Okay. List is grabbed. Let's get a lobby up. Just wanted to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Wanted to stream a little more. I would say it's kind of... Okay, I'll wait for you. So I'm in... here, I'll show you the server settings quick. So we're in EU Central Casual, and it's Dehalov. As of course it is. I also just changed the channel name to Dehalov Ogdoadic. I feel like that's more fitting, and I'm hoping that... Because already people find my stuff by looking up Ogdoadic. I'm hoping that by just straight up making the channel name Ogdoadic, we come up even more. Because Dehalov's kind of a weird name. Wish I could attend. Oh, Critters, was that you? Or Creators, sorry, I think I totally just kicked you. Join again. Your names always throw me off. Sorry. Join again. I won't kick you this time, I promise. Pinky promise. You can't join back? Oh, sorry. I'll make a new one. I'm sorry. Critters. I'm sorry. It's Creators. I'm really stoked that you signed up for the tournament. Thank you for signing up on that. I'm just working on getting that scheduled. Are you still trying to figure out what you want to play? Or you kind of... You said you were stuck on the side deck, right? Call me Critters again. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going first. Wow. Somebody new to the Discord as well. Very cool. This hand, man. What a horrible opening draw. We're just gonna have to set... We're gonna T-set. And we're gonna do it in the wrong column, too. Just to show my power. Ugh. Gross. Oh, you're... Sprite. Give me a break. Is this what you're planning to bring? Sprite's great. Especially when you have 2 jet. We'll block the jet. I'm gonna be honest, I just joined the Discord. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Music. Happy to have you. Yeah, we stream mostly around the weekends as of late, but I would like to stream more, so whenever we go live, I throw it in the Discord, so if you ever want to come hang out, that's where it'll be. We've got the gigantic sprite. I should know what this does, but I have no idea. Spec a level 2. I think we have to stop that. They've used their normal, but they've still obviously got like a bunch of sprite specs, I bet. But we've stopped their first 2 plays. I don't know. Maybe that's preemptive. I just don't want to let them get rolling. Now, if they do get rolling, we kind of have nothing. We got to pause from creators. Creators, not critters. I'm sorry. Maybe we get a break. Maybe our 2 hand traps were enough and we're going to top deck into like a Naya. Although, as is, Naya wouldn't do it, actually. Here, we're looking for like something kind of drastic, so maybe a Snake Rain. A Nunu would actually be pretty good here. A Leos is kind of bad. A Lily's kind of bad. We're getting Zeused. That's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. So what's on about the deck? Do you like Alien Kid better than the trap? No, so I should specify. Kid is worse than the trap. My trap just hasn't come in the mail yet. We are playing this deck, and that's about right for the top deck. We're playing this current build because we don't have a choice. Let's go with game 2. Well played, creators. Into game 2. So game 2, we'll be going first. What do we want in our side versus sprite? I think we're okay. Maybe throw in a talents. But yeah. Just to be clear, Kid is worse than the trap. Maybe I should even put that on the thumbnail. Kid is not what you should be playing, but my pollutant virus is still coming. So we're just making it work so I can play at locals tomorrow, because I still want to play with the Leos. I think Leos is cracked. I think we actually keep our deck the way it is. Maybe the Serpent Strike comes out. I actually think 100% the Serpent Strike comes out. I have no idea whether it's in there now that I'm looking at the list. We got some siding. Been a minute since I kept up on Yu-Gi-Oh! What build is this deck? Hey, Treen! I don't know if I've seen you. Yeah, thanks for coming. So this is an Ogdoadic build. Ogdoadic is like my favorite, obviously. And it is combining with the excellent Evilsaur Leos. And so that's because Leos, with the right cards, is a 1-card full board of power. So you get the Cosmic Slicer Zerol, who puts all your opponent's stuff in defense mode and makes it so they can't activate effects. And you'll have a Lars, Evilsaur Lars, on your end board. So you have a lot of power. This hand is tough. We go for the Naya. We have the Curse in hand, meaning we have to kinda adapt. I found a copy of Trap in super old bulk from years ago. Yeah, that's awesome. That's so sweet, because I had to buy mine for $6 and I hated that. That was awful. You should not be paying $6 for that card. So if we go for a Nunu, we can use Leos. I think we have to forego the Archosaur play, but I think we make something else happen. So we'll go for the Nunu, we'll summon the Leos, we'll get the trap. Interesting, I missed the last stream, was playing Commander. Oh, that's awesome. I love the Ogdoadic and been keeping up on all your vids. I try to comment. That's so awesome. Yeah, sorry that I missed it. That's so cool. Yeah, I was thinking about doing some Commander like deck profiles. I really like EDH. I play on, as is Yu-Gi-Oh! I play on kind of a casual, like low cost curve, but you can still make some fun stuff. Is anybody here familiar with Untap? It is a browser tool that lets you play Magic. You love Commander? Yeah, maybe we should get a table going. It's a pretty chill stream today. We could probably do that today. Do you have you ever seen Untap? It's really good. I'd be down to play on there. We're actually still in a good position here. Our grave, I clean house with Cast like Convoke. Yeah, I know Untap. Yeah. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should play some EDH. I was also... Oh, Treen, I don't know if you saw. We have a Discord, so if you want to come hang out, I throw whenever we're live up over there. It's pretty fun. High power. High power is okay. I don't know. I'm kind of a casual Andy for Magic. I don't like 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like stupid high strength stuff personally. It's just not my... It's just not that fun for me, but... Thank you for joining the Discord. Welcome, welcome. It's exciting when people hop in there. Let's see. We go for this. If we go for an... Because I want to set up... We have 3 reptiles. I want to get one more into the graveyard. We can do that with Dawn. I want to set up... Just join, it's okay. Personal preference. Rule 0 is the most important. Yeah, for sure. Like, I had a friend who... like, I build kind of low power, like I said, but he didn't even like how I built decks necessarily because he built stuff just based on what he had in his collection. He didn't buy singles, and I love singles. I always buy singles just because it's just more interesting for me for deck building. I shouldn't have searched there. That was kind of some muscle memory. 1, 2, 3. That is 4 reptiles and grave. So if we go for a water lily here, we can get into Philibus. Preach, love singles, less bulk, 100%. Also, save money. Stop wasting money. You know, like, how many... I have too much Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, how many cards do you pull out of a pack that are actually good? Like, how many packs actually make... Not make you money necessarily, but make your money back in a meaningful way. We still have a res with Nephilibus. I think we have to forego a slicer play here, unless there's a way I can figure out how to get this kid to my graveyard. I don't think there is one. We could with a Dugaris play. In Yu-Gi-Oh! You only get like 2 cards worth anything. Yeah, right. Like there's... Yeah, and especially with the way archetypes work, it's hard to mix and match, so you can't even like throw it all together. With the... We could send a Coatl here and then get an Omni, but that seems kind of weak. This is a tough position. It's a rough board to have here. I think we just make it work. So we're going to do this. We're going to send a card from our deck. We're going to send a Knight Sword. We're going to use Nephilibus to bring back... Bring back that. We're going to make a mask here. Nephilibus to resurrect... Elios. I believe last thing I tried I was tinkering with Ogdoadic. Yeah, I hear that a lot. It's just not for me. We could get a draw 2 here with Dugaris and then go into a link. Let's try to pick up something else. I really wish we could throw this kid away. I shouldn't have even searched it. Draw 2 cards, or we could spec something. If we go spec, we can go Echidna. It's got to be in defense mode, though, actually, so we can't. Let's do this. Let's draw some cards. Then we have to drop something. We'll drop the kid. Yeah, and our hand's totally used up here. And then we'll just go for... We'll chill. Useless board here. Awful end board, but good testing. This is good practice because this is the deck I'm going to be playing, so I should know it. Maybe I should try to figure out... Here's the angler. Oh, this is just a normal summon. That's interesting. Maybe I should try to figure out, without the trap card, if there is a... I need to be careful. We need to be careful because the sprite cards can shut us down. We're going to do this, and I think we need to put down an Apollosa. We're gonna go Apo. How do we do it? Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. We could use our whole board here. We could, actually, we want the Nephilibus more than we want the Slicer, so let's do that. Talents, that's fair. Oh, they're taking a monster. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, this build sucks. This is awful. And I can't even try the Runic build because I don't have my other fountain. And I feel like you need 2 fountain to play. We have turned off their searching. The bright side is we have no monster effects we're going to be using, so the Apo really doesn't hurt us that much. Like, it sucks that they get to use it, but... Send one. Wow. Totally playing just around the Droll. I know Droll is big in Master Duel right now to stop Super Heavy Samurai. It's so funny that that deck is good now. What do we got? We have so much material on the sprite board here. We're so in trouble. Because Gigantic summons from deck, so it doesn't care about Droll. Like, I don't know if Droll did anything versus this deck. So we've got the Gigantic. It's funny that they're still called Splite. So we got Volcanic and Yubel support. What is missing for GX support? I have a friend who's still waiting for OG hero retrains, like a new Sparkman, a new Clayman. I think that'd be sick. I think it'd be bad and dumb, but I think it'd be funny and cool. The Yubel stuff is pretty good. I was kind of disappointed by the Volcanic stuff. I thought the Volcanic was less interesting than the Yubel. I thought the Yubel really got the idea. Oni Bimaru. Goodbye, monster. The Fire King stuff is cool. I know that's not like GX, but just thinking about new support. It's cool how they can make a new deck out of something old without just slapping the word negate on it. So they have a monster effect negate. My inner middle schooler freaked out at both of the supports. Yeah. 5Ds was my thing. That was what I watched as a kid. Like, I watched GX, but 5D is what I really liked. I love Synchro and the Signer Dragons and all that stuff, so a lot of friends popped out for the Fire King stuff. That's cool, yeah, that's awesome. I love that you can buy 3 structure decks and just have a decent / good deck. I wish it was one deck for like $25. What does this thing do? If a normal specs a monster, you can bounce this, then add a beast, except cat. Okay. They have a monster negate. And is that it? If another monster is special summoned while this card is, you can detach one material, or you can detach one material from another monster and target monster, return the hand. Okay, so they have a bounce. Definitely my fave. GX is just great comic. Yeah, GX is good. GX is really fun. It is a shame that Nephilibus is banished here. We do run Alert in this list, so we can get it back, but I don't know if it'll come to that. I think what we need to do here... Our extra is kind of low, too. I think we just start. We have a decent hand, actually, so I think we try and get an interruption out of the opponent. They're going to search a beast, bouncing the cat. Oh, we are getting Nephilibus back. Okay. Oh, these are actually pretty good for us too. So if we can bait... We have to bait both of these. That's like a little harder, but if we can get these effects out of them, we can go for the Draglubion kill, and they'll be buffing us by 4k. Which means we don't have to worry about almost any number of attack points. So here they don't know that we've got the Water Lily. We're going to try to pick up what looks like a spell. I think this is a good red negate. Yep. That does hurt our Draglubion, ironically. Negate and destroy. Cool. And then this says, if another monster's special summon card is on the field, you can detach one material, target a monster in the field, return it to the hand. They can bounce. Let's go for this. If we can... So, Overload Savage is also okay here because it is obviously like an Omni and we have big links on the grave. We have a link for, although I don't even think we'll use the Apo. We'll probably use the Slicer for the 29 boost. Let's go for the Naya. It's not going to have its effect, but that's fine. We're getting the bounce out here. Into our hand. So in this scenario, I think we actually... We're going to get our Nephilibus back. I think... Oh, it sucks that we're not playing Mega Corellia. I don't have my Mega Corellia yet. If we go for this... We have no good way of getting this stuff out of our hand is the problem. If this were Mega Corellia, it'd be so much better. But we don't have a tribute in our graveyard right now. So I think Coatl is just the next best thing. Send that. We have to spec a monster here. It's got to be Coatl. They have an effect. I'm not sure what it is. It must be in hand. Interesting spot we found ourselves in. Yeah, it's due to some piloting mismanagement. Sync 1, Synchro Monster. We got a Herald. When a spell trap or monster effect is activated, tribute this card and negate the activation if you do destroy. Okay. So we're just gonna summon Savage as a level 8. You know, it'd be nice if this were a Scarlight. Although, that said, it still wouldn't be able to use its effect. Okay, we just passed there. Get our Nephilibus back. Eesh. Not great. It is Sprite, and they did... Oh, we went first this game. This is game 2, isn't it? Yikes. We have the Droll, too. Yep. White Woman. Goddess is especially bad for us since we're a graveyard deck. Getting a spell trap, yeah. I think that's game. Jump scare. Sprite is tough. Oh, I should put up the win-loss. I like doing that. Bam. We are certainly not 3-3. We are actually 0-2. I'm going to count this one a little early. Yeah. GG. Well played to creators. Thanks for the duel. Thanks for the duel. I wonder if it's not even worth playing the Slicer Lock without the trap card. I wonder if it's... I think it's too much of a detriment. I also don't know why I put this here. Having the Serpent Strike here makes no sense. This is one of my... That's awesome. I think that's sweet, creators. I think that's really cool. You should totally bring that. That's a sweet list. I gotta make some changes. So I'm just taking a look at my physical deck here too to make sure I actually know what's in here. We have this. We have our dinos. I wonder what else we could lean into, I guess. I really wish we had Mega Corellia, but we don't, so it's okay. Yeah, it's a lot worse when you don't have... Hello, where's my Archosaur? Here it is. Yeah. It's a lot worse for the combo deck when you don't have part of the combo. Let's see. I'm just thinking about what I want to change here. So this should be a Mega Corellia. That's coming. It's just not here yet. What can we do a little differently? I don't know if we have too many hand traps. I think they're good to have. We kind of end up with a lot at times though, so maybe that means we have too many. I'm not sure. I think we still keep the dino engine, but I think maybe... What's the purpose of the level 6 dino? I'm glad you asked. Also, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. Yeah, so Xenometeorus says, if this card is destroyed by battle if a card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can spec this card from your hand, and it's a level 6 tuner. The goal with this is to make the Apollosa that's not in our extra deck, or the Barone. That's what that's there for. It would probably help if that card were there. Now that it is, that's what it's for. So let's see. We've got 3, 6, 9 hand traps. The Singularity definitely has to stay. I think the whole Dino engine is still good. I think that can all still be here. We've just got to think about what else we want the deck to do. I think Kid should come out. I think we're going to cut Kid. What else did I even cut? Oh, Serpent Strike. But we don't have a way to pop stuff. We do. So we have Misk into Archosaur, and Archosaur pops something. The Xeno is here because we have the Fossil Digs, so we can be a little greedier. So when Archosaur pops your Leos, you're going to be able to summon that Meteorus. So that's why he's there. Okay, so it looks like... Okay. Looks like the physical list I've got put together is doing something a little bit different. Okay. So... Yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe we have room for a Talents. I swear, I just never... I didn't know that was a card. Whoa. Whenever I have talent, I just don't get to use it. It just doesn't go off. Have you thought about swapping Fossil Dig for Evo Diversity? I absolutely have not. I don't know why that would be better. Fossil Dig is non-once per turn. It searches Xeno. Yeah. I personally think Tactics Talent is good non-engine for this deck. Typically because... Yeah. Yeah, that's a great point, actually. Yeah, our Snake Ring gets hit, we go for the Talent. Yeah, I like that reasoning. Thank you. Also, hey, welcome. For you two, both names I don't see as often, we have a Discord. If you want to join, feel free to. Whenever we go live, we throw it into the Discord. We could even play one more Nunu just to make it easier to get these 3 Lilies live. The reason we're playing 3 Lily when we weren't before is Nephilibus. I love Nephilibus. Joshua plus Naya is crazy. I would maximize the possibility of opening that hand. I was, and we don't need to do that because Leo searches Naya. And also, Najasha is an awful brick. I was playing a list with 2 or 3 Yugioh focusing kind of on using Naya, using Daybreak, and it just was... I mean, yeah, thrust would be good, but I don't know what you take me for. I can't afford a thrust. Come on. I would almost like one more... This can come out. We never use that. I would like one more Synchro in here, actually. What do we want to play? We're good at grinding. What's another 8 that we would like to see? I always think about Omega, but I don't even like Omega that much, to be honest. Thanks for the invite. Yeah, this is my first time joining the stream. Been watching your videos since I started playing Ogdo. That is so sick. That's so cool. Yeah, I love to hear that. You love to see people converting to the best deck. Coming over to the dark side and playing what they should have been playing all along. Snakes. Alright, let's try again. Let's try and recover from our... Yeah, you know what? Let's go for some matches. Let's try to get some best of 3s. Locals is best of 3 format. I should be ready for that. My lightning storms came in. I'm really pumped about those. People were also wanting to see Rika. So Ogdo's already 2 years old. Is it really? That's crazy. And I've been playing it, a lot of people I know, like on the stream and stuff, they've been saying they've been playing it since it was on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. So they were playing it before it was even like TCG legal. That's crazy that it's already that old. Time flies when you're playing good decks. Ancient Guardians, the reason I came back to Yu-Gi-Oh! That's so cool. Nephilos locks Reptile for 2 turns. Yeah, that's... You don't summon it using that effect, Simone. That's why we're playing the 3 Lily. You're not summoning it using its own effect. But I agree. What were they thinking? 2 turns is way too long. Completely unreasonable for a lock, but I mean... Did it have to have a straight Monster Reborn effect? I think it'd be okay if it didn't. You know, if that were like... Just summon a reptile from your graveyard. I don't know if it would have had to need that restriction. Because I don't like reptile locking. I think it's really annoying. I don't play with a lot of cards that kind of do that sort of thing to you. Like when we use Echidna, had to nerf. Yeah, they're so good. You just have to nerf them. Yeah, because when we use Echidna, oh there we go. We don't use its secondary effect almost ever because of that lock. We're going first. Nice, we opened 2 Fossil Dig and 2 Snakes and a Talent. That's so good. We open with our least valuable card first. We're going to send the Nephilibus. There's nothing out of our hand we need to get out of there. Completely agree with that. It just needed to reborn reptiles and it was fine. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know why reptiles, I don't know why we as a community have to be oppressed, but I'm not here for it. I'm not living for it, okay? We go for the new later, not now. We're gonna Fossil Dig. Nice. We're gonna pick up a Leos. And we're gonna Fossil Dig, and we're gonna pick up a Xenometeorus. And we are going to do synchro things. Oh, that's so exciting. Good hand. So, go for the Leos. Set up the Singularity. Good, that goes off. So now, this is the 1 card Slicer lock normally. So you go Leos, effect to send Misk. Misk effect, banishing itself to summon the Archosaur from your deck. Archosaur popping Leos to search. In this case, you'd search Naya normally. We don't need Naya since it's already in our graveyard. We're probably going to go for a Coatl here for more extension. Because a card was popped, we're going to spec our Xenometeorus here. That's ready. We're going to, with our curse, tribute the Archosaur. This is where it's becoming a little non-standard, and we're going to have to navigate some freestyle and some active thinking to get our combos to where we want, but it shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, went back to find my snakes, no idea what the hell I was doing. Yeah. No, that's super cool that you like came back to the game because of a set. So we've got 2 reptiles engraved here. So we can't quite use the lily. Otherwise, we could actually tribute this if we went sync 10. Yeah, let's actually go Dawn here. We can set up 2 Omnis and the Singularity here. So we're going to go into a Barone, who is, of course, a good card. We're going to use our Daybreak, tribute our Curse, not negate our own Daybreak, and get 4 tokens here. Bam, 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 bam. We can go 1-2 into an Echidna, summon out the Nunu because we have Ogdoadics. Don't forget the tokens are Ogdoadics. This becomes a Link 3. It becomes Slicer just for the body. And now we have a Link in our graveyard. So, Borreload Savage is online, and that's a full 8 stars there. So let's bring out the Savage, since bam, bam, bam. Chaos, Reptile, Egyptian Lore, Black Gold color scheme, literally my dream card. I just need Venomanaga support. I don't know. Venomenon? Yeah, I ordered an Ultra Rare Venomenon, but Venomanaga doesn't excite me. I wish Venomenon were the boss. And then we use the Daybreak here. We're gonna put back... We have 3 of both of these cards in our deck. Let's put back the Nunu. And we're gonna send an Evoltile so that our Singularity is live. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little disappointed they had 0 monster interaction. I feel like that's always what happens when we've got the talents. So it's their turn, and we're gonna set up some more negates. Because we're selfish and we don't want anyone else playing the game. Lars, put it over there. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 negates. I wish I could be like that secret first Naga since 07. She's my baby. You've had a secret. That's awesome. Do you guys sometimes dream about... No, not here. Sorry. This isn't Reddit. You're in the wrong place. It's okay, though. You can stay. Alright, so, unaffected by... You can add 1 garden with this card. Hey, Nick! Thanks for coming. Welcome, welcome. Let's get this off the board. I don't even want to see Trap Tricks out. And by off the board, I mean just negate its effect. I have 2 secrets and 1 Korean ulti Venomanaga. Didn't know that was a thing. That's awesome. That's so sick. I can phonetically slowly read Korean. You missed me getting clapped by creators. Okay, so we've got a Sarah here. We're going for a level 4. I think we're gonna say... I think we're gonna say no to that. Now that's impressive. Well, okay, let's back it up though. I said that I can... So nothing, yeah. Nothing new. Viewers beating streamer. Welcome to Day Love stream. That's what happens here. Yeah, I say read phonetically. I mean phonetically, like I can pronounce, not understand, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. I am still useless. We have clicked no to a lot of our opponent's plays here. They are getting a summon, and this card is going to try and target a hole trap in their grave and set it. What? Target 1 hole? They don't have a hole trap in their grave. I don't know what's happening here. We're gonna let it resolve, I guess. What? Whose effect was this? Banish it. Also, there. Spec one of their banished monsters. Yeah, I don't know what you want to banish here. It sucks that the... You want to banish this. I don't think that's great for us. Alright, best of luck, friend. The boys want to play Pal World. Be in Discord for any news. Yeah, thank you so much for coming, Shreen. Hey, have a good day. Let's see. Have I navigated my way through a trap tricks board, or have we messed it up and they're gonna blow us up? The latter. The second. We're gonna die to trap tricks. Are you serious? I guess we should have just let him take down our non-live interruption. We do pick up a fossil dig, and that is great. It is our main phase. We have nothing live as of now. Let's go for the fossil dig. If they hit this, we're okay, because we have... Nope. Alright. Go for the normal summon. We have nothing left in our deck. Tribute this off. They have 2 monsters they could summon. Grave Diggers, that hurts. And we take the burn, of course. Pass. Pass it up. Brutal. I mean, that was just me being trigger happy, right? Hitting the wrong stuff. Of course they hit Prosp. I wonder if that was a top deck. They're going for 3 because they're worried about the Ash, I think. Man, that hurts. Yeah, we were just too trigger happy. My bad. My bad. It is best of 3. Does this thing protect back row from being destroyed? No. But I didn't think they can kill you, no. Well, even if they can't, it's a control deck that gathers resources. So we might be in trouble, because I think they might just be able to keep searching out like grave diggers, and that just cooks us. Because even if we hit a monster like we need to, so that we can resurrect our curse. Oh, we don't even have a Naya in grave. Yeah, right, like they'll just keep accruing advantage, and they'll just keep putting us further behind. None of which is to say it's not my fault. Let's be clear. It's your fault. Shut up. Don't. Oh, look, we're dead. We drew a back row. Pass it up. Oh, man. GG's. It's my fault. You're right. You're right. Let's see. Yep, you're BMing for some reason. Stop. Well, this has material. It's unaffected. I know it's... Yeah. Shut up. You're both banned. Never allowed to come back. Okay. I don't know why they're BMing. We have a tactics in hand. Game 2. We're gonna get to go first. They're probably... Smile. Let's just go in. I don't think we need to side deck. We're going first. We're going first deck. I don't know what we can add. Our whole side is going second cards. How's everybody doing, though? You guys having a good day? 2 of these people are in my D&D game. I'm the DM, so just saying. Watch your behavior. It'd be a shame if errant bolts of lightning just destroyed you. Yeesh. Alright. Going first. Alright. So we're gonna drop the droll. Maybe that was the wrong card. I actually don't really think it matters here, to be honest. Send the curse. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Huge. No. Elaborate? He won't. He just doesn't. We had to summon out an Aphilibus. I'm watching and I have no idea what anything means while I'm bullying my friend. That's why we explain. That's why we explain. We know that there are people like you, the ignorance of the world, who need me to do the play-by-play, and that's why I'm the streaming boy and getting impermed. Oh my god! Oh! So smart! Yes! Daybreak's so good! We're dodging imperm! It's been so rare. So we need a few spaces. Okay. We go for we're not going for a full 5 because we want to summon out the monster, of course, but wow, that was awesome. I hope that wasn't like peaking my audio. Yes! Get the Yugioh. Oh yeah. Pick that up. Probably go for... So if we go for an Echidna here, we can get a link in the graveyard, but we don't really have a good way of accessing... So let's not do that. We'll go for a mask route instead. Like that. The imperm dodge. That was awesome. Oh, I'm so stoked. I am so excited. Pick up our curse, and now we get to do a little bit of chain blocking. We can block a potential Ash here because this is going to res. Now, unfortunately, we don't have another spell name because we cut it, but we get to still... Oh, wow, and now we get to do another Ash chain block because this adds from deck to hand, which is Ashable, and this sets from deck to field, which is not. Oh, I'm so... Ignore game 1. Pretend this is game 1. Look at how smart I am. So, here we could... We have access to a Coatl. We also could go for... Alright, we definitely want to use this effect. Throw this to the grave. We are going to make things into dinosaurs. I think we want this banished so that we can utilize the Daybreak. And it would have Ash Snake Rain. Yeah, if they had it. I don't know. I don't actually think it's that good a Snake Rain, so maybe they're just like Giga Brain, you know? We'll make this token a dino. Oh, this is... It's all coming up Millhouse. The Dolka. We got the mask. We have a dino here that we can... Ooh. Banish. Yeah, not negate. Archosaur. Archosaur is gonna pop a token. What have I done wrong? What have I done to deserve this? Dinosaur monster in your hand to face a field. This is a dinosaur, no? Where did I go wrong? Target one dinosaur monster in your hand or face a field, except Archosaur. This is a dinosaur! I've been robbed! Live! I don't know what happened. Oh, crap. Now we can't make Lars. It needs to pop Dino and send to grave. Oh, duh. Destroy one. That's weird that it has to... That's weird. Thank you for clarifying. Oh, I'm so sad. My momentum, it's dead. We can make... Apo just needs different names. They can't be tokens. So we could go... Echidna, like bam, brap, brap, like that. Or is it... yeah, because I was just reading the card too. I was trying to figure out... I don't think you're wrong. We can pick up... If we go... Oh, is Zerol already in our graveyard? Or did I... Hello? Oh, there's a dinosaur now. Dang it. I've messed everything up. Well, we go this. Make Zerol. This is a level 4 now. Bam, bam, bam. Use this. Can't overlay with that. Obviously. Bam. Return a card to our deck. Let's return the Naya. It's more valuable. We'll send a card from deck to grave. The Night Sword is what comes to mind as just a body. We could use Nephilibus here. We don't want to. Maybe it's because of the same level thing. No. No, it shouldn't be, because I should have level 4 reptiles in my deck still. So we're gonna get a Night Sword here. And we're gonna go... Because once we... 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, weird. Okay, I'm glad I'm not, like, totally alone in being confused on that one. We're gonna go... It's gonna go away anyway. We'll go like this. We'll keep these bodies around. And then, once we use a Dolka charge, we can bring out the Lars. So we've got 2 monster negates, a monster negate, that's 3 monster negates, a mask tag out into White Woman, we've got 2 monster negates into 2 negates with the singularity. In before the evenly matched, which I just can't... Oh no, is it really? Without the trap. Oh, I should say, my trap... Yeah, read the stream title, read the stream title. My trap hasn't come yet. Cards to... Oh, are you kidding? I have to keep the token? Wow. That is so bad. Yeah, we're trying to test for locals tomorrow, but it's not going very well. We're being butchered by an overextending Trap Tricks main. This sucks. You can't banish the token face down, right? That's so dumb. I'm still reeling from not being able to pop this with Archosaur. That really threw me off, because the Archosaur pop there would have gotten us into an Omni. Would have gotten us into Savage. Because it would have picked up a Coatl. We're looking it up. I'm gonna try and figure out why that didn't work, because I have no idea. I don't see why that wouldn't. Adorned Archosaur pop token. I don't know why that didn't work. Does Leos protect the token? No. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, and then I'm seeing that you could use Archosaur to pop the Lost World token. Oh no, it can't. I don't know why that person on Reddit said that. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I don't want to say bug. I don't think it was bug. I think we're dead here. We're gonna scoop it up. I don't feel like sitting through Trap Tricks combo. That was weird. That was really bad. That went not well. Because this whole deck, like the the Fossil Dig Leos, like going this hard in for Leos, this is all about getting the trap card combo, the trap card, 1-card Leos thing. So without that, it really changes the chemistry of the deck. It changes the dynamic of what we're trying to do. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back in just a second then. We'll keep playing. I gotta figure something out. I don't like this build. It's crazy how much it changes without that one trap card. Okay, let's figure this out. This build doesn't really... I don't like it. So, what should we be playing instead? What should we try? Talent's never lucky. Any recommendations from my big, strong, smart chat? I guess looking at the list, I'm not even sure what I'd want to get rid of here. Suffer. You're so useless. You have no purpose in life. All right. Well, it's happening. I am, but I don't want to. Maybe we swap to... Maybe we swap to an Oviraptor thing instead of the Leos. We give up on the trap card. Maybe just 2 Nunu. Yeah. I think that's a good start. Lava Golem's also kind of bad in this deck because it cuts off your normal summon, so maybe that should also go. I just like that it can clear 2. Maybe Kaiju's plus Lightning Storm is enough. And actually, we have Dark Ruler. I don't think we need Lava Golem in this deck. I know we haven't gone into the side much, but... because if we swapped to... some Oviraptor, this can go down here for now. This can go down here. I know your name. Let's cut that stuff. If we swap to more of an OV build with babies, we could punt some babies. That's kind of sick. This is easy Dolka plays. It's also lots of materials for Apo. That means this goes... This is a maybe. This is greedy. But we could play the good old... Baby Ceresaurus, Evolution, Pill, and Tyranno. And we could basically play Dino Eve Ogdoadic, which I heckin' love. This is one of my favorite decks. I haven't played it in a long time, though. Ling Karibo has to be in there. Of course. The OG. It's part... because, this is a 2-card Apo. Oviraptor. I think the 2 baby is probably okay. You want to hit 2 Dino cards. 2 Dino cards is full Dino combo. So I think 2 Nunu is right there. What else can we cut here? The snake, or the Fossil Dig's gotta stay. I'm not loving Droll, honestly. Maybe Droll goes down. I wouldn't even mind cutting a droll and an imperm. I feel like we end on too many, or we not end on, but we hit too many hand traps too often. Maybe we cut down a little bit like that. Am I missing anything for the dino combo here? Normal summon, send, effect, pop. Oh, Giant Rex. That's what we need. Giant Rex. The Meteorus feels a little bit greedy, if I'm honest. Giant Rex has to be in here because it's a really free body. We'll keep the Meteorus for now. Let's cut a baby. That might be wrong, but let's give this a try. This looks kind of fun. I can always find room in my heart. So you testing it. Oh, okay, yeah. Rules committee me. Please, Nick. I'm so confused. I'm genuinely lost. That was... yeah. Tell me all about it. What happened? What'd you find? This is what I pay you for. Can we win some duels, chat? I hope so. I would like to. We've gotten quite positive in a lot of the recent streams, so maybe it's just the low win rate stream we deserve. I'm so demoralized, I'm not even putting win rate on screen. We just can't get a... There we go. It's saying original level... Its original level was 2. Oh, original level. Duh. Thank you. Yeah, right. Rough hand. 2 garnets. 3 garnets. Cards you'd rather just stayed in your deck and were searched by other means. Resonators. Okay. Red Rising is a good target. I see we have a few people at the stream. Thank you for coming, everybody. Hello. We're just testing some Ogdoadic Dino now. The Bone Archfiend comes down. Send a monster, increase or decrease. I don't think that's the important part. Are we going for a Red Rising here? Because if they are, yeah, they're totally right. Because now this is 6 Red Rising Dragon, target Crimson. We're going to hit the Rising with an Imperm. RDA is a really fun deck. I love RDA. I want to build a going second blowout RDA list. I have a secret rare from the tin, the Red Dragon Archfiend. I love that card. One of my faves. It's the reason I wanted to try getting into Edison, because I just like having I like the thought of summoning this in a duel. And in Edison, just doing some testing. It's pretty sick. 3K is pretty huge. They've used... Oh, they haven't used a normal summon, so... Okay, no. They're done. You're done. Pass it over. Nice. Never punished. Drew the baby. Let's go for the Ovi. With the Overactor, of course. Nice Ogdoadic hand, right? Oh, wow. That sucks. We actually hit the Archosaur, so the Overraptor doesn't even really work. Ugh. No, this is too many bricks. We have too many bricks in this build, too. Got an Imperm. This column's bad. Yeesh. Yeesh. Their hand is empty, though. And none of these cards do anything from the graveyard, I don't think. Is this just gonna be a... The hand wasn't that good. The hand was really bad. Wow. Alright. Oh, that's so bad. That's a supernova right there, isn't it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it totally is. That's gotta be a supernova. Which means we're gonna take a lot of damage. There's a Vision and a Synchron. That's the wrong levels. At least for a supernova play. You could go 8. If they don't have another extender, I don't really know what they're going for here. Oh, duh. I forgot Scar Red is a thing. I really don't like that the TCG name is Scarred. I think that's bad. Scar Red with the hyphen looks so much better. Scar Red, Scarred. I don't know. That's stupid. He doesn't look scarred. Is that what those are supposed to be? Let me look at it again. I got the cards on my desk right here. Maybe he's scared. Scared Red Dragon Archfiend. Scared of one hand trap. Okay, so now they could go... Well, I'm trying to... Because what I like to do is go for Bane plays, the level 10 that can revive by tributing monsters off your field, which I just realized is tribute synergy. It's not really, though, because all the RDA stuff locks you into Dark Dragon synchros. So they have an Abyss here. The Synchron's going to let them pop a Resonator from their grave back into their hand, but they don't have a non-tuner. Oh, I guess they do. Yeah, because they go Red Rising. That's 6, 7, 8. And obviously that's going to summon a Red Dragon Archfiend. We're super dead, actually. When your Red Dragon declares an attack, change all monsters. Yeah. I don't feel like bringing Lair. I feel like bringing Combo. I don't know. Maybe I should bring a Lair deck. We're very dead. I guess we'll just watch this play out, though. I actually have I have a little card stand at work, and I have a Red Dragon Archfiend sitting on my desk at work that I look at and pray to every day. And it's not that kind of tribute. It's like Najasho tribute, you know? It's like Rika tribute. Get your head out of the layer. I really like Red Dragon, but I really don't like how hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss looks. Like his chest for a face. Like his arm weapons are kind of cool. I like his knee pads. His head is cool, but I don't like his face chest. No, I don't like. Yeah, I mean, you're around the channel, so you know how often I get people telling me, "Have you heard of Lair of Darkness? Have you tried it?" Yes, I've tried it. It's good. It works. But I don't want to play it. Yep. They don't have a good resurrect here, though, do they? No, this is so whack. Look at this. 6. They just need a level 7. Make a level 7. Vision res. Spec because they have a level higher, 5 or higher dark monster. Crimson Gaia searched a card that mentions Red Dragon Archfiend. Dispatter, okay. And now, yeah, alright. There's this really annoying thing on the YouTube stream where on chat, whenever somebody makes a comment, it shows this little heart and I can't read the corner of what somebody's trying to say. I don't understand the soul eating Leos can get. He can still search Animador and it can search. No, Kato. That's not okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, Nick, you're right. You're right. I kind of forgot, honestly. You're totally correct, though, because then we can still play with a smaller engine. Yeah, that's definitely the line. Yeah, that's totally it. That's totally it. We're very dead. GG. Game 2. Let's... Plus Lars. Yep, yeah, right. Let's try again. Back reading chat and I smell a Lair of Darkness mention. It was mentioned, but I'm not going to play it. At least not. Maybe I will. I don't know. Lair's kind of fun. I feel like bringing Leos combo. I just don't have the stuff I need for it. I really wish my... Wow. This thing. Oh, I hate this card. It loves me. This is always in my opener, I swear. So I'm sure they're running Nib, right? Or I feel like RDA is kind of like built for it almost. So here I like... Have you heard of Lair of Darkness? Have you heard of going into the corner of your room and looking at the corner for the next 30 minutes? Because that's what you deserve, Draconic. I heckin' love Lair of Darkness. It's good. It's good, and it's fun. I actually like Diabolos a lot in Ogdoadic. I wish I could find more space to play Diabolos. So we've got 3... Hey, have you heard of Ogdoadic? You know? You're just jealous because I don't know what Lair of Darkness is. Do we want... We could go for King of the Feral Imps here. Detach and search a Nunu. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for the Lily. Diabolus is cool, so you can play the Spring and Snake. Yeesh. Droll? Buddy. I got... Oh no, it does matter. Frick. I was gonna say, I got bad news for you. That doesn't hurt us at all, but it does. Because I wanted to make King of the Feral Imps. And now I can't. 1, 2, 3... We make Mask, we put a 4th in the graveyard. Let's do that. The Spriggan Snake. Yeah, you were talking about that. That's right. I forgot about the Golgonda Serpent. But that is cool. We'll use our Lily here. Let's send Alert. Get it into the graveyard. Spec a Reptile. We're gonna get to make Nephilibus. Nephilibus means we can still set up a rank 8 at the very least. Because we can use it to res Curse, so... They are gonna get Droll back to their hand. Yeah. I used to run Gravity Controller for a situation like that. Yeah, right. Summon this out. They're gonna get this back to their hand. But that's honestly fine. We have information. We know what's in their hand. Bam, bam. Put that back in a graveyard. Summon out a level 8. And at the very least, we have a pretty big white woman queued up. We have an Ash Blossom in hand. We've got a Spell Negate for the Gaia. I don't know. It's not great, okay? It's not an excellent board we've made. I take it back. Hope you're taking notes. This is the best board. Pardon me if that was audible. I don't know why they scooped to that. But apparently that's more than they can handle. So RDA's gotta be a going first deck, right? I think that means we want to GG easy. The match is ours, unless we keep drawing like garbage, because my deck is built like garbage. Okay. Let's think this through. They do a lot of searching. If only I had... I didn't mean to do that. Should we just go for full turn off your board, say no? Ash and Droll are pretty good. Probably don't need a Called By. And Lightning Storm. Let's cut one more card. Let's cut a brick. Put another Lightning Storm. We'll go hard for second. You know what I mean. Don't make us into something it's not. I think RDA's gotta be going first deck, right? It is, okay. And see, that's why we side deck, because we drew no hand traps and none of the cards we sided. Fabulous. Maybe cutting the Imperm there was dumb. Also, hello dragons. Thanks for coming to hang out. Gotta say hi. We can probably chain off. I don't see why we'd use Misk at all during their turn. So our hand is actually good though, because we have 2 dinos. That is full dino combo. So as long as we just got back from locals, went 3-1. That's awesome. What'd you play? 3-1's a sick record. Did you get good dice rolls, by the way? Whoa, that's awesome. What kind of build, though? You didn't say hi to me when I arrived. You just threatened to send me to the shed. Yeah, well, dragons came in and chose peace. All right, Kato? You want me to address you like a human being? Then don't enter with Ogdoadic, all right? I think my demands are quite clear. We say hi to people that deserve it. A kaiju would be a really nice top deck here. Although, actually, pieces cause violence. No, that's so much worse. Ogdoadic? That's so terrible. I don't think I've heard that one. Ogdoadic. I want problems. Yeah, well. No, not based. You are a problem. You're getting what you want. I think we go just Evogda. No. Evogda, that's new. I lost to PK Horus due to time, but beat Lab, Fire King, and Manadium. That's crazy. Do you have a list? Can you throw your list in the Discord, Dragons? I would love to see what you were playing. I would also love to see a hot red negate here. Sure, awesome. Maybe we can do a stream deck profile for that. Yes! Okay, good. We got the Abyss here. No! Oh, are you serious? Oh. That's awful. Man. I'm so dumb. Fellas, how do you enter locals? I can't seem to find any turn. Am I looking in the wrong way? I don't live in like a crazy big city. There are like 5 local tournaments in my city per week for just like the normal ban list format. That's not gonna work. You can do that, but my locals is like an hour away. Oh, that's awful. Okay, gotta go. Thanks so much, Draconic. Have a great day. Let's pick up a pill. We have access to enough reptiles here. We can also get the Xenometeorus summon here. Can we not? If a card is destroyed by battle or card effect, we can. Okay. I don't know why they have priority during my turn. Wish granted. Hour away is so terrible. Oh. Hello, RDA. Oh, hello, Absolute Power Force. Did they just... What happened? Oh. If it fights something... Okay, sure. Cool story, bro. We'll go Snake Rain. We'll drop this, honestly. We have the Lily, so we'll go Bam Bam. 3, 4. Bam 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 Bam. We'll summon out the Night Sword. We'll make our own. We'll check our graveyard to make sure we have enough reptiles. We don't yet, but we can fix that. Send the Night Sword back to our deck. Send another reptile to the graveyard. Let's send the Allert. Go for the Lily. It's nice having the Barone, though. Let's send the Zoha. Summon the Nephilibus. Go for the Curse. They get a summon. Also, Dragons, I did see you dropped your list. I just want to focus on this duel and then we'll go over it. Oh, wow. Just looking at it. Mr. Moneybags. I see how it is. Mr. Deep Pockets. Somebody can afford nice cards. Not that it's a bad thing. I mean, I guess I'm a little confused because I think we have lethal here. To be fair, to be fair, like when you say pulled, were you buying like a bunch of product? Because that is in no way cheaper than... Yeah, I'm kind of confused. I think we just have lethal. Target that down. Use you. Get rid of this thing. Does it do something? Not really. Just got lucky with OTS for thrusts. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Nice to see someone stream Ogdoadic. Hey, Star, thanks for coming. I don't think I've seen you around. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for spending some time to come check out the stream. Ogdoadic. See, it's so unnatural that you messed it up. You can't even keep it up. Just stop. It's my first time. Well, thank you so much for coming out. Awesome to see new people check out the stream. I love that. Our board's okay. I'm not gonna lie. We bully we bully streamers here in chat. That is what my stream seems to be, is me being harassed. Wow. Wow. Wow, we won that match. That was cool. All right, let's take a look at Dragon's deck list. Save this under screenshots. Throw it up on the stream. Stop the cap. Yeah, it was funny. It's funny. It's still gross though, and you should feel bad. Let's pull up that deck list just for fun. Pictures. We'll pretend we're a real stream for a sec. I threw it in here, didn't I? Reading is hard. Image. That one. Okay. Meme review. Oh, I can't count. Good. Okay. Meme review. What do we got here? we've got an Ogdoadic, an Aphilibus, Aaron and Amnesia, 3 Fenrir, our 1 Misk, our 3 Leos. No. All original. It's my idea. I didn't get it anywhere. What is this thing? Oh, actually, I do know what that is. That's some weird... Oh, you're running these weird custom cards, and you're running more trap cards. What is this? Oh, Thrust. Right, you can just search whatever you want. What is that? Ah, yes, thank you. Invasive alien species. So, cannot be destroyed by bad other card effects while your opponent has a face-up card in their field zone. You can only use each of the following effects of invasive alien species once per turn. If your opponent has a face-up card in their field zone, you can target one monster they control, destroy it, and if you do, this card buffs. If your opponent has a face-up card while this card is in your graveyard, you can spec this card. Oh, interesting. So, is this here as a body if they... Is this a body for if they have a field spell out? Is that all? It's just a Snake Rain target, or what? Let's cut that out. Okay, there we go. Tell me what's up with that. It's a board breaker against field spell decks. Yeah, right. Okay, cool. Cool Snake Rain tech. I like that. Target monsters to the control. Yeah, right. Oh, sure, like Vanadium Fire King. Yeah, totally. They have to respond to this guy. How often does that come up? I guess, yeah, Fire King is a good example. They always have a field spell up. Going first, it doesn't do anything, but it looks like you have a lot of going second cards in your main. You're not running Ash, so there's some space you're saving. That's cool. We got the Zoha, 3 Nunu Naya, the Mega Corellia, the Animadorned. We've got that thing. Black Mamba. I knew it was a Mamba. So if you control a reptile, you can spec this card. You can only summon... Okay. If this card is normal or special summon, target one monster your opponent controls. Send one reptile from your deck to the grave. If you do, change the monster's battle position. Okay. And this is because they'll have a monster because of curse, right? Yeah, right. No, totally. The Black Mamba is here for targeting their curse monster, right? Also, look at this thing's texture. See that, like, coloring? This is totally a reference to the GX stuff. If useless, just side out. Yeah, totally. I like the Black Mamba, too. This is a card I haven't played with a whole bunch. I don't... For Mamba, it works also when you get Nibiru'd. How? Like, just because they have a Nibiru on their side of the field? Like, I feel like that's kind of a stretch. But we'll move on. It's a cool card. Make Echidna and search Mamba. Oh, sure. Sure. Okay, moving on. We've got the 3 Snake Rain, 2 Lily, 2 Tactics, 3 Thrust, 3 Fossil Dig, I like, 3 Prosp, 1 Called By, 3 Droplet, 2 Daybreak, 1 Strike. So what's with your ratios here? Why 2 Lily, 2 Daybreak, 1 Strike? Obviously the Strike is good because you have the large reptiles, the level 10s and 8s, so this is good for getting them back out onto the field. Fenrir is just an excellent going first or second card. That's so funny. That's really cool too, because the Fenrir can get rid of their free hand trap that Curse put on their field, can't it? I like that. You're way over 40 too, which is really interesting. So are the Evenly and Cannon there as thrust targets, I assume? This is a cool list. This is a really different type of deck than... Yeah, cool. This is a really different type of deck. I guess we should go over the extra as well. So we've got the Zeus, the Lars, the Dolka, 2 King of the Fairlimbs, 1 Cowboy. I assume Cowboy is for time. That would make me want to put it in the side, but I guess that's not a slot. I don't know. Okay, we got White Woman, Slicer, Trooper, of course. We've got Mask. Is that the Sky Striker link I see over there? Is that Azalea? It is. What does this card do? 2 light and or dark monsters. If this card is spec, you can target 1 card on the field, destroy it. Then, if you have 3 or less spells in your graveyard, send this card to the graveyard. Once per turn, at the start of the damage step, this card battles. You can banish 1 spell from the graveyard, destroy that monster. Azalea is cool too. That's a card I hadn't even considered, but yeah. Light and or dark monsters. If this card is summoned, target 1 card on the field, destroy it. That's really cool. Oh, I like that a lot. Let's look at TCG Player really quick. I want to see what would an Azalea run you. If you want, I could voice chat in the server to talk about it. It might be easier than me constantly typing in chat. Yeah, we could give it a try. I'm only hesitant because I haven't dialed in my Discord settings. Yeah, Azalea is pretty pricey though. Holy crap. Oh, Korean copies always on TCG Player. Yeah, $12 is kind of high. Yeah, okay. Why don't we give it a try, Dragons? I will call you on disc, and then I will have people try and help me manage the audio. I need to put on... how can I do this? Okay, we'll give it a try. We gotta pull up OBS so I can manage the audio.
There we go. There we go.
Hey!
Hello.
All right. Hopefully that sounds good. I don't know if it does. We'll see.
I can hear you just fine, yeah.
Second.
I muted your stream anyway because I don't want to hear myself again. That would just make,
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. Tell me. This is a cool deck. I mean, I was making fun of you. This is a daddy's credit card deck. I love it. What's Okay, so yeah, I guess the first question I have is do you spend a lot on sealed product? Do you buy singles? What do you do?
No, I don't really. I tend to just buy singles if I need some cards, though I don't buy insanely pricey cards usually.
Right.
I did think about buying SP for a while, but then I just pulled it. So I was like, you know what? Never mind. I'm just going to be insane. I'll just pull it.
yeah. No, I mean, yeah. I don't feel like buying it, so I'll just put it up a pack instead.
I think the only thing I bought that's actually decently pricey was the Fenrirs. I did buy those for I think 30 a piece. That costed some money, but I think that was about it. Everything else
Fenrir's
was
excellent.
Decently cheap.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Azalea is $12. That's not insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess what's tell me the play-by-play. How'd your matches go?
Okay, so round 1 was Lab, which oh yeah, that was he just lays down the hand game 1, and I just dropped my 1 copy of the main deck evenly that I drew. So
wow,
that's all it takes to just kill the deck sometimes.
Yeah, right. It's the equivalent of imperm. Okay, pass.
Yeah, and then I think game 2 they opened less traps. I think I think they just had big welcome and nothing else. So I had the bell for it. So.
Oh, right.
It was basically just me opening. It was me opening evenly and bell, and there was basically just combo afterward. I think I opened literally the same hand otherwise though.
Yeah, right.
In that game 1, so I just won. Yeah, round 2 was Fire King. It was a grindy one, I'm pretty sure, because we just had a long game 1 because we just grinded it, and he wasn't very familiar with the deck, so he did make a couple misplays, and I just eventually capitalized, and he ran out of resources.
Yeah, it is new, so that's fair.
Well, yeah, it was the first time he's picking it up. He hasn't played it. He plays other decks usually,
right.
But he hasn't played this one yet. So
I can't imagine trying the locals with a deck I'm brand new to. That's wild.
Yeah, he's one of our better players at locals too. So he got a little unfamiliar and lost because of that in game 1.
I mean, yeah, I don't blame him.
And then game 2, he opened. It was called by Drool, Bell Valor, and the Kieran.
Called by Drool. Oh wow! So just no starter, right?
He blitzed completely.
Yep.
Yeah, he literally just set one pass, and I'm like, okay.
Yikes.
I go through all 4 hand traps and just end on like Air and Ogdoadic, and he draws a Fenrir. I just send it with Ogdoadic and he scoops.
Yep. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, that's cool.
This I can just go through hand traps. I like it because it just goes through hand traps super well.
I like that you're not playing hand traps, although you are playing anti-hand trap. Like you're playing.
Yeah, because one thing that this deck I found was good at was it can break boards. You have like Echidna and Mamba are good into boards. If you just go into that, you just have those cards that get you a free advantage because you're going into a board. And then if you remove stuff, then Aaron gets more searches. You have Ogdoadic. So it usually was fine for me that I could just go into a huge board and just be like, yeah, I'm fine. I could just break the whole thing.
So why the 2 Daybreak?
That was because I would like having one for just in case I needed one for follow-up and in case more stuff got banished that I wanted to recur. And also because if I opened it, it felt really nice. Because if you go into like Curse, you tribute something Curse, affect target Noya, and they go Imperm, it's like, oh yeah, nice Imperm. I just get to summon 4 tokens and waste your Imperm completely.
Oh yeah, totally, right. Because yeah, we got to pull that off on stream. That felt so good. So I think I might copy
that. It is
that
really nice. That's why I like having 2, because it's like you draw it more often and it feels so nice when you just get hit with those cards. And yeah, round 3 was the PK horrors. Trying to remember what that was because I have to remember the match a little bit.
I forgot to mention, by the way, so proud of my boy for bringing Ogdoadic. That's so sick that you're like bringing to locals. I was really curious on how many people like owned Ogdoadic decks and were bringing them out into the wild.
I mean, yeah, I also brought to the regional. Like I said that one.
Right.
Yeah, I got top 32 in it at least, which
that's
fine.
rad.
But if I had, I said I lost the cash in round 8, which was if I won that would have been top 8, but it was fine still. So I can't remember the PK horse match that much. I don't know why. I just remember that it was like let me think for a second. It was I think it was just I think I just won because I had a lock. However, I just did full Zero Lock combo. Game 1, he couldn't break it. Game 2, I do a slightly different route. I have 2 options because I didn't draw direct Evo access, so I go Water Lily, dump the Mega Trella, bring it back, go for Laios that way, and that lets me just make Dolka immediately. And then I just make Dolka I made Dolka Ogdoadic with the set trap. He activates Mind Control on Dolka, and I'm like, oh. That's a problem.
That's bad. Yeah.
I have to Ogdoadic wipe my own Dolka out then because I don't want to let him take it. And then
that's so awful,
Lars doesn't stop him enough, so I basically just died because that mind control just absolutely decimated me.
1 card for -2 negates on your board. Also, Kato, that's so funny.
And the board wipe. I lost a board wipe. I lost my board wipe and 2 negates from 1 card. Like that is just ow. I was like, wow, that hurt a lot. And then game 3 was it got close into time, so I rushed a bit. I cowboyed him for 8, and then he had like a ton of board breakers in the hand, so he just went through a lot of stuff and just hit me for a 3k with Imseti. And I rushed, and I didn't have enough time to get damage in. I could have, but then it was like he had Imseti on the field, and I had I got to battle phase with Amnesia, Nephil, Ogdoadic out.
Yep.
But he's got Imseti, and it was something from the grave. I can't kill it, and I can't attack because of the Horus spell.
Yep.
So I can't. I'm just like, okay, but I lose. Damn it.
Yeah, damn, it's crazy.
Time, basically. It happens.
Right.
And then round 4 was Manadium. It was game 1. He apparently opened a triple Ash.
Oh, that sucks.
And then he opened triple Ash, Samsara, Starfrost, from what I could tell. He just makes Pater, Baron, Espy with reframing set. Or did he open reframing? I guess he did. Maybe he drew the Ash for the 3rd card. I don't remember. For the third Ash per turn. I don't remember. And I go through all that. nothing. IAS helped a lot in that, if I'm being honest, because I go Nunu, dump Nephil, Noya, dump IAS. I bring back IAS because he got one of their field spells up. I try to pop this Dispater, he barely negates it, doesn't die because of its effect. I thrust into talent, he reframings that. And then I go Waterly. I only have 3 in the grave, so he thought about ashing it, but he's like, he's only got 3 in the grave. That seems a little bit more like it's not going to get much value. He let it go through. I droplet chain, send Waterly and Amnesia that I drew for turn to the grave.
Right.
So now Waterly will actually summon, and I get to negate the SP and the Pater.
Yep.
I combo off into a play where I go Azalea, pop the Dispater, then I link it to Dark. I take his Dispater, then make SP banish his SP, and then Dark steal his SP. So I think he just took his whole board and turned it on him, which was kind of funny.
Makes it tempts me to play more going second cards in the main deck. So do you go for going first with this build?
Okay, you go first. Thrust it, you can just thrust for if your opponent doesn't summon a hand trap with curse or anything, or like they don't have a body in the board, you can just set to Room Mechanic usually. That's what I do.
Okay.
And then so yeah, there was so after that he just used a second rate phobia, so Scarecast, specialed it, normaled an Ash, and now I'm like, oh yeah, he's gonna make it 10, but Baron's gone. He makes Chen Ying, then banishes for Astrolaud, Chen Ying Astrolaud, my Astrolaud target Pater, and he Chen Ying's 1, Astrolaud 2 on the Pater. I thought for a moment, I was like, I could just Dispater negate, but that doesn't make sense. I SP banish the Dispater and the Chen Ying, so then he banishes my SP and Curse from the grave, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. He attacks with Astrolaud over his own SP that I stole. Pass, I take back Pater, I bring back my SP again with Pater, and IAS as well, pop his Astrolaud. He was planning to use reframing in the grave to like trigger the Chen Ying, but I decided, you know what? I don't care to deal with this Chen Ying. I'm just gonna use Amnesia SP, IAS, and his Chen Ying for White Woman jump scare, and then grab Zoa back normal. That's AK damage.
Right.
I was like, how the hell did I win that? That was a weird game.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's always funny when I somehow just I was like, yeah, I'm just taking his whole board. It's mine now.
Yeah, right.
I love when you can just go through boards like that. It's like, you just think, oh, look at your hand. You're like, there's no way you're breaking this board. And it's like, this deck does crazy stuff. Game 2, I think, was just, I got drilled and then crowed. And I died to the crow.
Right.
I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
And then game 3 was he bricked on like a billion hand traps and then Scareclaw arrival. And
right.
I opened like Mega Chirella, Lyos, Fossil Dig, Evo Singularity, and then my drool. So I opened basically 4 pieces to my Evo package, which is not what I ever want to see.
Yeah,
I only need 1 or 2 of those, not 4.
Right.
I was like, this is bad. This is bad.
No, you don't want to brick that hard ever.
It's not like a brick, but when you add the draw onto that was like, oh, that's kind of sucks. So I just had to end on like SP plus the trap for large.
Yeah, SP is big. Like, how much of a difference do you feel that made in your matches? Because like, I obviously just don't have access to that because poor gang.
I would say like, I think in the first game against Meridian, that card was like very nice to have because it allowed me to just take his, which was honestly stupid.
Yeah, right.
That was what it really did. It basically was the fact that I just stole his and then it just did all the job. I think otherwise it was like just okay. I didn't feel like it did an insane amount. It's good, but not insane all the time. Like I feel like it only came up a couple times that it felt like it was pretty solid, but it's like just nice when you have it. Just in comparison.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm happy you came to share the list. I think I'm gonna get back to some duels, but thanks for telling me about it.
Yeah, no problem.
Very cool, very cool.
Yeah, because I see you're focusing on your duel right now. You're on against trap picks. I can leave you to that if you want.
Yeah. But no, thanks for coming.
Yeah, no problem. See ya.
Awesome. All right. So, what interruptions do we know our opponent has? Add 1 monster from your deck to your hand. You can attach one of those to this. Okay. So our talents probably will go live this turn. What do I want? I think I want the Leos to go through, right? So I think we use this here. Very nice. Nice. So that's going to be a talents for us. They did take our curse. We're actually going to get to use talents. Can this trap be used? No. We can talents send the Pingacula to the graveyard by using it as a material. Oh no, let me look at the list. I totally forgot the trap card, didn't I? That sucks. Forgot to put it back in. Yeah, thank you, Dragons, by the way, for chatting. I hope the audio is good. I couldn't hear it at all, so I'll have to watch it on the playback. I'm hoping it came out all right. Thank you I hope that was fun to listen to. Definitely happy to take a look at people's deck lists, especially one that went 3-1. That's sick. Worth the travel to get to locals at least, right? So, all fine with audio. That's awesome. Thank you for letting me know, Nick. Very worth it. That's awesome. Did you pull anything from the prize support? I assume you would have mentioned that if you had, but worth asking. I really like the Meteorus. I know it's super greed, but I just really like it. I think the Baronne line is really valuable. Nice. Pop this. So we've already used that. We could pick up the Coatl. If we pick up Coatl, 10. Yeah, let's do that. Meteorus is going to come down here. We're going to be stealing this ping. We're going to be stealing the Trap Tricks. I don't know how to say that name, and I don't want to think about it right now. Pingiquila. And we're going to use our talent. We're going to steal the pin. Now that I'm not trying to do alien kid stuff, I feel more focused on this deck. Take this card. Give me that back. Oh, the Linkaribo can come out now too. We are going to be losing the mask here, but actually that's okay because we're going to be setting up a Link in the Grave with decent attack too for a Savage, hopefully. We're also going to be setting up a Baronne here. Let's give this a proper read. Destroy by battle, it is not. Okay. Alien Kid is also super expensive. Yeah, I had a really nice friend give me one when I misunderstood the alien lock and thought it was part of it. Alien Kid is $4 damaged. So yeah, it's up there too. It's just strictly worse than the trap. They got their Pudica. Yeah, the kid was a gift. That was very cool. We're going to get our Naya out here. We are going to pick up a banished monster next turn, though that really hurts, to be honest. And an Imperm. Wow. I don't know why they used both. Oh, I see. For the trap, right. Ugh. Man, I just can't beat Trap Tricks. Gravediggers. Wow. We're just gonna scoop. Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. If we go for first... We could also try going second, because they're going to expect us to go first. Let's cut these. We'll go bam, bam, bam. And I like the talents. I don't know if Droll does anything versus their deck, to be honest. Let's look it up really quick. Droll versus Trap Tricks. I mean, we'll keep it. We'll go for second. Maybe we should put in one more talents, though. So we'll go bam. Bam. Okay. We'll go for second. We'll see if that's any better. Going first was kind of a struggle. The talents is good. It can help us get into the side cards we just put in. It's not that good. They special a lot and set from the deck, right? Yeah, they kind of access their materials in a way that Droll doesn't really punish, which is good for them, bad for us. Here I'm hoping to just pick up the Lightning Storm or the Duster off the top. We have the talents. The talent. Triple Tactics talent. So, got a dip. Thank you so much for hanging, Kato. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. It was fun. Man, Trap Tricks. Another cool structure deck that I just don't really like. I kind of struggle versus Trap Tricks. Alright. Can we do it? In the right hand, it's pretty good. Alamaris, Sarah Mermello, Dianea. Lots of names. Yeah, no, I think the structure deck support was really rad. I'm happy. Uh-oh. Xyz Armor Fortress? Full armored Xyz. After this... Oh, interesting. What are they making with this? Sorry? Full armored Dark Knight Lancer. Gains attack, target an Xyz monster graveyard, adds your hand once turn and pick a card. Okay, it does nothing. Again, they got a non-target equip. Oh, how? Once per turn, you can target one Xyz card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Once per turn, if an equipped card becomes equipped to a monster you control. Oh, full armored maybe? Xyz summon. We hit an Ash, so that might actually be really nice here. Dweller. Trap can banish to equip. Okay. Yeah, Dweller's bad for us. And it's in the draw phase. That's such a bummer. That's such a shame. He shouldn't go into Lancer yet? Okay. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it matters. Yeah, we're gonna dip. We're missing the trap anyway. That's my fault. Let's go add that to our deck quick. Firewall Dragon Singularity looks cool. Let's cut down the Leos there. Dweller is pain. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just not that happy with this list as it is, I guess. It really feels like it needs the alien lock to be complete, doesn't it? Let's cut the Linkaribo there. We have another extra deck slot, although I'm kind of at a point where I'm not... Maybe I should have another... Ugh. Maybe we go for the Strenna thing. We've been ending up with a lot of bodies, though not a lot of level 4 bodies. It's been more of a Link thing than a Strenna thing. Throw in the Proxy Dragon just for now. Maybe a Royal? Maybe Geomath Mech Sigma or something. Maybe another Coatl too. Although it's kind of hard to get Coatl live. I mean, that's just one loss. I would like it if that person would stop queuing into us. I don't really want to play against Trap Tricks anymore. For the day, at least. We'll host. Let's change off best of 3. I'm having less fun with best of 3. I kind of like seeing a lot of new decks. And we're not really here for side decking practice. I would do a duel. Yeah, Nick, we can play. I'll, tell me what your, or just type when you're in here so that I know it's you and I don't kick you. Watch, okay, I know it's you. And you left. Gotta make a change? There we go. Good luck, Nick. We do get to go first, which is really nice. And we have a good hand. Okay, let's start with this. It's actually decently close to a custom hand. It's pretty good. Go for the Fossil Dig. Dig gets us into our Leos. And here we're in a good spot because even if we get hit with a hand trap, as long as it's not imperm, we're decently resilient. We have the talents, and in our grave, we've got the curse. So there's an imperm. I mean, okay, that hurts a little bit. But go for the curse. Curse, summon out the Naya. Naya, here we go. Hope the imperm saved you. We'll see if it did. So, this is where if we had the slicer stuff, we could go into full slicer lock at the very least. We don't. But I think it might still be correct. Because using this... Yo! Thanks for hopping back in, Sarah. How you doing? Did you get your pizza? Maybe we just go for a rank 8 play. Maybe we go into the... No, let's go for a greedy Apo. Let's try it. Let's try it. Tribute the curse. Summon out the 4 tokens. I wish this part didn't take so long to do. It's close. Is it being delivered? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can have a 3 material Apo here. Let's go for... Uh-oh. I mean, that was dumb. That's bad. But it's okay. We'll go bam, bam, like that. Now it's going to be a 2 material because I clicked the wrong zone. Because we only make correct plays here. Go for this, but I think I'd rather just do the Night Sword. Summon itself out, because the Night Sword can't pop off on its own. Make the Echidna. Make the Apo. Set the Imperm. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish interruptions. We'll see if it gets us there. What kind did you get, by the way, Sorrow? What kind of pizza? What are your toppings? Fishes. That's not really what I expected. Banish this card from the... We can start with an Imperm. Keep our Apo healthy. Ooh. Abyss Shark. If you do add 1 You cannot spec for the rest of the turn. You can only use this effect. Wait, what? Is Abyss Shark not once per turn? Wow. No, I don't think it is. We're gonna let it go through then. Sorry? What is that? Bacon Aldido sauce. I don't think I know what that is. Oh, Alfredo? Maybe? Aldido is the fraction of light that a surface reflects. Alright, that's albedo. Like Overlord. Ooh, we have a Kragan. That's gross. Yeah, we're negating the Kragan. We don't like that. That's yucky. We also have nothing to link into if opponent goes battle phase here. Wow. No target for the mask to summon. Goodbye, Apollosa. The good news is our talent might be alive next turn. The bad news is we really have no follow-up. We're in a pretty bad spot. That Imperm kind of crippled our plays. Oh, you're still playing. How good. Xyz Armor Fortress. Oh, this again. This time we're saying no. I'm saying that's enough. You need to stop. It's time to stop. No, he says. You keep making things that I thought were gonna be Zeus. Stop summoning. Okay. Alright. Alright. Calm down. Chill out. We have a toad to deal with. The Lancer is going to return a card, I guess. So they have a Remora in hand. I have a fish short. Have you guys seen that one? It's about Friller Rabka, because I thought that name was so weird. Yikes. Yikes. Bad draw, too. Yeah. GG's. Well played. Well played. We'll pass it up. Honestly, looking through my hand traps, I am a little bit tempted to try for like layer super poly, like trying to fit that in here. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, this build's just not doing it. It's not cutting it. Well played. Well played, Nick. Well played, well played. Thank you for coming out to duel. I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then we'll try a little more. I know the stream's going a little long, but I've got nothing else going on, and I want to get my deck fine-tuned, so I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then the Apo is kind of scary. I messed it up. It should have had 3 charges. It would have been a lot easier to use, because I would have been able to safely use the first 2 charges, probably, but that's on me. That's just misplay, so thanks for coming out, Nick. If you got to bounce, I hope you have a great night. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Thanks for hanging in there, everybody. So, okay. I'm a little torn on the direction I want to take with the current list. Let's see. I'm tempted to try and fit in... Well, probably, yeah. I'm tempted to try and fit in some layer shenanigans. The problem is, it just takes a lot of space out of the deck. It also takes extra deck space, although I am willing to give up a few slots here, because some of these just don't need to be here. Those two chiefly. The mask is kind of being wasted here. At least in the current iteration, too. I hope Nick is right about long streams being good for the algorithm. I kind of feel like this is playing with fire. So, okay. Let's imagine that this is the kind of lineup we want to play. This is good going second. It's much worse going first. So, we probably don't want 3 of this. The Super Poly is good. Do we want 3 of it? That feels like a lot. Look at that. We're actually putting in Layer of Darkness. I think the talents can come out for now. I think we go down to 1 Daybreak. And I do not think we need 9 hand traps if we're going to go this route. So, I'm actually thinking that I want to take the Drolls out. I think they are the weakest link. They're the thing I keep drawing into that I'm not super happy about. So let's throw this in. I want this. And I want 1 more Super Poly target. I want Starving Venom Fusion Dragon in the extra if we're going to try this route. What can we cut to get the Starving Venom? I think it's got to be the Zerol, since we're not using it for its effect. So let's try a little different angle. I would be playing the Garura if I had it. I don't, so we're not. Bling, save the deck list, and let's give it a spin. Let's give it a try. Very quite nice, joined super fast. Super quick. It's so cold in my house. I'm always wearing... Okay, we're going second probably. And we did hit the layer, and we have the curse in hand. We also have access to another tribute because we can mill the... Okay, Dragon Maid. The Xeno is kind of scary as just a brick here, but we'll see. Striker is not what I expected to see to come down here. Uh-oh, is this some kind of Dragon Link? Dragon Link got hit on the ban list a while ago, didn't it? Or is it still like full power? It looks pretty powerful to me. Let's see. Magna and Chaos Space went to 1. Okay. Destruction card. Oh, that's kind of cool. So they're not going Dragon Link. They're going for Dragon stuff. Okay. Oh, wait. Is this the lock? Is that what they're doing? Holy crap! That's so funny. Yeah, let's throw down the Meteorus. Totally. If a card is destroyed by battle or a card effect, we can spec it. That's so funny. So actually, just by normal summoning Nunu here, we have access to an Omni Negate Wow, that worked out really well. That's so funny. And I was whoa, set 3. Why? Little bro, what are you setting? Nice, great top deck. That's bad. Wait, no. Oh yeah, that's bad. Is it actually? The layer is gonna help us deal with this stuff. Layer forces out the negate, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah. Can add special summon monsters from the extra deck. Maybe we should have tried to bait the Savage with another activation, because actually the layer was probably our best bet here, so that was maybe a misplay. That can just hit us. What happens if we just pass? Send this card. Send this. This can attack everything, right? Yeah. And it does piercing. Send another Nunu. We will summon... Will we? No, there would be no point. We bring this to attack, which we can't do because I'm so smart. And we just pass it up. So yeah, that was just, I should have saved the layer. The layer was our out to this guy. We should have just baited a negate by doing things with our snakes and just scaring them into trying. They're summoning that to their field. That's kind of wild. Tiding. Putting Nephilibus back in our hand. That's interesting. That seems bad. I guess they don't want it to summon itself out. Yeah, I mean, the good news is we live, and this is gonna die this turn. They don't have another way to bring out another one, so we're gonna be able to use monster effects that aren't dragons. Okay, the Lily is good here. Yeah, we go for a Nunu. We can send a Zoha with the Lily. They have the Savage. Yeah, I mean, we can't really play through a negate with this hand, though. Can we? Maybe we can. Well, I mean, yeah, that's game. Although, just thinking on it, it makes me want to go in and change my ratios already, actually. Kind of want to play 3 Arima. Maybe we don't need to, though. Because if we're not... The Meteorus is kind of greed, but I really like it. It's just really fun. Let's try again. Let's try again. It's hard to find a good middle ground. We're up against T'Challa. If I'm not mistaken, we're up against the Black Panther, so everybody be nice. Opponent up first. We have... Oh, interesting. Full 6. I think we have to stop that. It's draw 2. Maybe we shouldn't just stop the first thing. I mean, okay. They had it, so it's fine. The worst part is now if they hit talent, it's live, even though our Ash got hit. Ooh. Okay. That's not really what I expected there. Okay. Fair is fair. We did hit ours as well. Send this. They have the Ash. Do I care about... I think I do. I think I don't want that to go through. Actually, I didn't even need to. I'm so dumb. You know, that wouldn't have worked, right? We are both stupid. Called by negates that card's effects. That literally wouldn't have mattered. We're gonna spec our Nunu. We're gonna normal our Nunu. And we're gonna go for a King. King is gonna search Naya. Sorry, had to sneeze. We're gonna detach. Search the Naya. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Droll is super okay here. It's a little sad because the Naya won't get a search, but because we run 3 Lily, we've got one in hand. The Coatl's live here because we have a Dark. We're gonna send from our deck the Night Sword. We're gonna equip ourselves to make the best board we can. Use the Night Sword, summon it out. I think now we need to get a Link in the Grave. Or we could go for a full Appa with this as well. And you know what? I think that might just be the play. Actually, wow. We go summon, summon. Summon this. I know we're not getting the search, but summon there. Now, what synchros do I actually have? Awkward ones. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Let's go like this. We'll go mask. We'll go 1, 2. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll use our Coatl here. I think it's just Allert that wants to... Oh, Curse can summon itself still. That's funny. Go for the Savage. Pick up the Mask from the graveyard, equip it to itself. And go battle. With a big Savage. Oh, it's Lab. It's a sad, sad little lab that didn't get anything they wanted. It's okay, guy. Me too. Big hit from the Savage. Pass turn. We have a lot of gas versus lab here. We have the Apo to stop them from reaching their traps, and we have the Savage, yeah. Good game. We'll see if they want a rematch. That was kind of unfortunate for them. Instead of hitting toggle off, we're just going to hold right click. Because whenever I hit toggle off, I forget, and then I don't untoggle off, and then bad things, you know? Bad things. lab minuses so much, but they just make so much advantage out of it. Ash is really good into lab, so if we can top deck the Ash, that's really nice. Who is this? Is this Little Night Girl a card? The one that's in a lot of the lab arts? Big welcome. Let's see. Do your lab thing. Go on. Ugh, hand rip. Pain. Suffering. Set 2, pass. Spending very few cards to get all of this set up. Very painful. We could imperm here. Our misc isn't really doing anything because we lost the fossil dig. If we imperm here, it stops the pop. We can use Lily, spec to send Nunu, spec the Nunu, normal the Zoha. I think we have to stop this. We go for the Water Lily. They just have the Ash, so. And the big welcome. Yeah, that's GG. Game 3. Okay. We've got the called by, so we can relatively safely go for the Snake Rain pretty aggressively here. We could have led with the Arima. What is this? Spec 1 lab or set 1 trap. You can activate this, spec this card. Well, if they had Ash, they lost their window. Stove. Discard 1 card, set 1 lab. Spell a trap from your deck. This turn, any monster sent to the graveyard is banished. Oh, that's gross. Okay, so we've got a Naya in grave already. So that's 1, 2, 3. And we could go for the Yugioh here, which I think I like. Actually, if they get a little too active with their board, we can also make full use of the Arima here. So we have a lot of bodies to work with here. Let's send the Night Sword. Bring out the Nephilibus. Bring out the Night Sword with its own effect. Although actually, it is turn 1, but they've used a lot of their hand, it feels like. If we go, yeah, let's do this. You summon yourself out. Make the Xyz monster. Make me the king. Let's send this for different names. So here I think we want to search out the Coatl. They're gonna get this back, but I think that's okay. They didn't have Droll, because they definitely would have used it by now. They don't have Ash. They would have used it by now. Use you. Summon out the Naya. Use the Naya. Search a back row. Gonna be the Daybreak. So, we still have our normal summon, actually. Crazy. If we go you two into a link, we can set up let's go like this. Like, oh, that was so dumb. I'm so disappointed in myself. Normal summon here. Tribute one monster, draw one card, or if it was a dark, search a dark. That was so stupid. Oh man, I don't even know how to salvage that. Really? Just Apollosa? That seems weak. Otherwise we go... No, alright, let's do this. We'll go Mask, so we'll use you. This could become two bodies, though, off the Daybreak and become a mask on its own, so we could have... One... Two... Let's do this. Summon you. Daybreak you. I'm still bummed because I still messed up the combo. This should be 2 more tokens than it is. Good. Oh, we could summon a Barone. 8, 9, 10. They just surrendered. Okay. I guess they got tired of... Maybe they were sniping. They saw it was coming. Alright. I think that's probably a good place to call the stream. It's been running kind of long. Thank you everybody for coming out to watch. Super appreciated. Always love to have the support. Just a final reminder, we have the Discord. If there's anybody here that's not in the Discord, feel free to join. It's a really fun place to hang out. Everybody's super nice. And we're always sharing techs and talking. I'm also trying to organize a small tournament, so if you want to join that, links are in the Discord as well. Yeah. Thanks for coming out, everybody. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you next time.